Well, I'm here in Muker. You can see behind a bit that to do the Muker Keld walk. It's a cold, frosty morning in January, and it's a cold one. -1 at 11 o'clock in the morning, and I'm about to set off for about 6 or 7 mile walk. These are the famous Muker meadows, sites of special interest during the time when the wildflowers are out. You can see snow on the tops over there. See the snow? I think the snow on the very tops, and then the frost was so heavy this morning that also looks almost like snow. It's all melted from here where the sun's been shining. There must be a shoot or something. There's a lot of vans. They must be doing some grouse shooting. I haven't heard any shots or anything, but I don't know what they're up to. Usually is shooting, and I'm going to go across the little bridge that you can see in the distance there. Somebody's crossing it now. I'm going to cross this little footbridge over to the other side. Make my way up the dale towards Swinnergill. Cute little bridge. There's a mountain bike track now that goes, that's why this has been resurfaced more, and the mountain bike track goes all the way from Fremington to Keld. Most of it is off-road, and this is part of it. You can see a couple of bikes coming towards us now. Hello.
Enjoying the sunshine then?
Yes, great. Morning. If you look up there at the top, can you see it? Yes, you can. It's all frosty and white up there. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. A little bit of snow on the ground around here. And you can see Keld and Back in the trees. I'll go in and get a closer look. The ground's quite spongy around here, and it hasn't even been raining very much. So in wet weather it must be pretty marshy. Quite a lot of icicles and things around the waterfall, so I think I'll get a bit closer, see if there's any close-up shots to be had. You can see all ice on the twigs at the bottom here. And up the side of the waterfall there's icicles. So I'm going to take a few pictures here, I think, before I move on. Just been taking some close-up shots of the trees on the other side and some trees on the hillside with telephoto. There's some ruins across there. They look really nice in this light. I think I might be getting a photo of them. Crackpot Hall is now partially hidden behind trees. You can see ruins up on the hillside as well. On the sides to my right, there's snow up on the hills. It's not very deep, but there's a little bit. And there's snow in front of me as well. Yeah, cycling. This is Swinnergill. Quick look, I'm not going to stop, I don't think. I'm going to have something to eat. This is the waterfall at Swinnergill. The one at the entrance to Swinnergill. There's a little bridge. And I'll sit amongst the stones in this ruin and have something to eat. It's just stunning sitting here and watching birds of prey, listening to the waterfall. Right, I'm up here near Crackpot Hall. You can just see the tops of the trees in there, and that's Crackpot Hall. I'm not sure whether I want to go across to it, although there's very good views from there. The other side, right away along there, is in shadow. Snow up here. Fine. You can see through there Keld and onto the hills beyond. And the top part of the Pennines there. The remains of the tractor. The kids used to play on this. They used to have sort of flat tyres and stuff. But it's... well, the kids are in their 40s now, so that has been there a very long time. It's got to have been there 50 years or so. But the kids used to love to sit on it and mess around. And you know what kids are like. With a view. Nearly at East Gill now, and I always love this little tree. I think I'll be using that in some composites, plus it makes a fantastic picture just on its own, and it's great at any time of year, but it's really nice with a bit of snow on it today. East Gill, absolutely stunning. So I think I've been taking video here and not even recording it. Typical of me. And you can see the little bridge down there. Very icy on this side. And here's the little footbridge that takes us across to Keld. Quite a few people out for walks, although really I've met 4 or 5 people. So nowhere near the number of people that you get in the summertime. Now it looks fabulous with all the snow on the rocks. Right, heading away from Keld and back in the direction of Muker. So I've reached the halfway point. I still haven't decided whether to go on the tops in the sun or whether to stay in the woodland where it's going to be snowy. And all the branches are covered in snow there, so I think I might be looking at some snow abstracts and things. I think that might be more interesting than also I think the sun might be in the wrong direction for views, because well, this is the junction. The path that has got loads of snow on it is the Pennine Way, and it's going towards Thwaite and Muker over the tops. If I go that way, I'll come up into the sun and I'll spend the rest of the walk in the sunshine. And there may be some snow on the top, I don't know. And there may be some good views, but there may also be, I think the views may be into the sun, which means they're not as good as I was thinking earlier. And if I stay on this side, I've got this winter wonderland with all the snow on trunks, and it's beautiful. So I think I've made my decision and I'm going to stay on the winter side, because I just love all this. And if you look up there, you get all the cold, and then the branches are in the sun and they're all warm. Wow. Just wow. Right. I'm loving this contrast between the warm hillside on the other side where the sun's melted all the snow and ice, and this side where the sun never gets, which is like a winter wonderland. Just look at that golden hillside compared with the snow. Wow. It's very slippery because there's black ice everywhere, and if you keep off the parts that are wet and try and walk on the stony parts, it's not as bad. You just have to watch where you're going. But there's all these branches are covered in snow and everything. There's no going. This isn't going to thaw. It's beautiful, and it's just like a different world on this side from the other side. Different day. Glad I decided to go the lower way. I'm over halfway now. I'm on my way back towards Muker through this treed area, which will be for about half of the walk, I think, half of the way back. So stopping every now and again to get the odd shot and just enjoying myself. Just lovely to be out. looks like a nice place to take a photo. You can see the suspension bridge down at the bottom there. And the ruins that are just in the light there are Swinnergill, where I had my lunch. I've got this old barn here. Oh, I think it's an old farmhouse. It's not been lived in for years and years, and it's all broken down. I'm not going to explore it because I haven't really got the time. To watch where I'm walking as well, otherwise I'll fall on my backside. It's pretty much ruined. Really a bit of a pain in the ass to get anywhere from there, but what a place to live. There's a track going through there. Glorious golden light on the other side. I do love the light difference between the light. There's a little cottage, I think, or something. Just seen this shot which I've taken. Bought my Olympus pen F today because it's light and small, and I've got the super zoom on. It doesn't take up any room. Not heavy. The only things I've brought in my bag are food and drink. Wow. Just look at that. So today's been about just getting out really and enjoying the lovely weather and the stunning scenery of the area I live in. It's only a few miles from home, and just look what I've got on my doorstep. Couldn't be luckier. I brought all my children up here. All the white round all the rocks is ice. Oh, and in the middle there you can see where it's not moved very quickly. It's frozen over in there. All that area there in the middle is frozen. Yes. And there's ice radiating from quite a few stones. The temperature's dropping again now anyway. The sun's gone behind the hills.